Hi, it's Laura. We're going to have another Fact Check This segment about Derek Johnson. This is a video I have been wanting to make since September when I first heard Derek's live rant, talking about the inauguration and how Biden's inauguration was actually a military funeral. And this is this is absolutely the first thing I fact checked of his and found that he was lying. It was about the music played at the inauguration. So first I want to show you a clip of Derek talking about several things that happened at Biden's inauguration, and then we'll break it down. So let's watch this clip.
Okay, then you move forward. He walks down the steps. They get into it. Before they get into a vehicle, a band passes by. They did a fourth ruffle, but you had to been paying attention. And I tell you what, the two songs, Hail to the Chief, and this song, I'm going to bring it up later, but this song, those two songs, they sound identical, but they got slower measures. That's why you have to have a music ear to be able to tell the difference in them. Okay, so, but I'm going to come back to the song. Then there was 13 rounds fired, not a salute. And the camera was tricky that day because they knew that this was a covert operation because, wow, the president has powers to do what? Control or shut down broadcast and media. So it was optics. So you got this guy over here, they're shooting, they're doing these rounds, and then the cameras are going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All right, you had to, if you couldn't see, you had to go to audio. 13 rounds fired. 13, not a 21 gun salute. Go to the chart. 13 guns round. There's two columns under that. There's a rear admiral and a major general. Well, we know Biden wasn't in the military, so those are automatically striked out. But also what struck it out was Honors March 2, 3, and 4, which align with rear admiral and major general. So those struck it out. Well, look at here. Here's another column for 13 rounds. Minister resident, Honors March 1. Boom. That was a song that was played on the fourth ruffle as they exited the Capitol building as they went down to the grave of the unknown soldier.
Okay, so let's break this down. So Derek is saying that instead of playing Hail to the Chief for Biden, they played Honors March 1. Now, I had to Google that to see what Honors March 1 is. Well, it's 32 bars of Stars and Stripes Forever. And he says they sound identical, and you have to have a musical ear to tell the difference. No, they don't sound identical, and you don't have to be a musician to tell the difference. But let me give you a little of my background, just so you know that I know what I'm talking about. I have a Bachelor of Music from Howard Payne University. I studied piano performance. I was in the band from the 6th grade until I graduated from college. I took piano lessons from the age of 8 until I graduated from college. So I have a musical ear. But I'm telling you, you don't have to be able to tell the difference between these two songs. They sound nothing alike. It's two different composers. Stars and Stripes Forever is by John Philip Sousa. He has a very distinctive sound to his marches. So let's just take a look. And first I'm just going to play you a clip of Hail to the Chief, and then a clip of Honors March 1, also known as Stars and Stripes Forever. And you just tell me if they sound anything alike. Okay, so hopefully you could tell those two songs sound nothing alike. Now let's address what he says when Biden came down the steps of the Capitol and they played Honors March 1 for him. But first, let's take a look and see what they played when Trump came down the steps. Now, let me point out, for both inaugurations, the band first played a brief portion of a march, different march. For Trump, they played March Grandioso. I don't know the name of the march they played for Biden. I'm not familiar with it. But then, both of them, they do the four ruffles, as Derek likes to say, and they go into Honors March 1. Yes, they did it for Trump, and they did it for Biden. And here's the proof. Okay, so as you can see, they did the same thing for Trump that they did for Biden. Now, in case you didn't notice, when the bands first start playing, after both presidents came down the steps of the Capitol, they were, like I said, for Trump, they played March Grandioso, and Biden, they played a different march that I don't know. But as soon as the bands were about to directly pass in front of the president, that's when they played the four ruffles and Stars and Stripes Forever, also known as Honors March 1. So, did they give Trump a military funeral? No. That is the dumbest thing I think I've ever heard Derek say. And he has said a lot of dumb things. It's not factual, and it's just stupid. So, for those of you that believe him, there's the proof. I mean, it makes no sense. So, now let's just take a look at when they swore in and how they played Hail to the Chief for both of them. We'll do Trump first, then we'll do Biden.
Protect and defend
Preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President. Will, to the best of my ability,
Will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr.
Thank you.
President. Get up. Hey, get up.
Okay, there you have it. Both presidents, when they walked down the steps from the Capitol, the band played Honors March 1, also known as Stars and Stripes, and both presidents, immediately after swearing in, the band played Four Ruffles and Hail to the Chief. There was nothing different between the two inaugurations. So if Derek is saying Honors March 1 indicates a military funeral, then they gave Trump a military funeral. And we know that's ridiculous. So also I want to point out, Derek said they only did 13 rounds instead of 21 for Biden's inauguration. That is not true. I've made another video where I actually count and show you all 21 fires. So I don't understand the difference about the 3 volley, 4 volley. I don't understand that. I'm not military, so I'm not going to address that. But as far as the music, I've proven to you there was no difference. Therefore, Derek is lying to you. Okay? So you need to start fact-checking the things he says, because you will find a lot of discrepancies. Go read his documents. I have. Watch his videos. Does he say the same things? No. And you know why? Because when you lie, you forget what you say, and then you say something different the next time. If you're telling the truth, it's never going to change. So, thank you for sticking through to the end. Good job. And I hope that clears up the optics surrounding the inauguration for Biden. There were none. He is actually our president. So, till next time, thanks.